Hey, what up, y'all? Um, I don't know. Just been kind of having a rough day. Nothing in particular or whatever. Just one of the slower days where it's harder to get going and harder to stay focused. Anyways, hey, so I just want to sit down, talk for a few minutes. Maybe see what comes up off my mind. Um, I know a lot of my videos so far haven't been really structured or anything like that. So right now, I just wanted to say that everything that I'm doing is just like it's following me and my process from active active use of substances, use of other people, use of anger, use of sadness, excuses, pity parties, blaming everybody and everything else for everything that's wrong with me. Um, I just want everyone to know that what I'm doing is basically just, following myself around as I go through this journey of recovery to rediscovery. And I just hope along the way that I can help out a few people and, maybe make some friends, some real friends. Um, Man, I was so mad and I was so angry for so long that oh, all I ever did was blame everybody for my problems. All I ever did was was use that anger and that rage and that sadness and everything to keep people away because I couldn't trust myself, therefore I couldn't trust anybody else, and it's just hard. I don't know, man. I really got like nothing on my mind. I wish I had some burning thing to talk about, but I just want to let y'all know that thinking about everybody out there. I wish you all the best. Um, hey, yo, just keep attacking life, crush it, love it, live it. Go out and do something that makes you smile on the inside. What I always say is, go towards those things that make you smile. Right now, I'm kind of putting off packing and stuff. I'm going down to see my kids on tomorrow, God willing. Um, Man, I just want to share my pain, how my own personal self-inflicted wounds and you know making everything about me and making everything about what I was going through and what I was doing and what I was experiencing from my point of view and what was me and poor entitled little white boy. Got an addict mother and a biological father that was absent for whatever reasons, and my stepdad, David, the only dad I ever knew. Love that man. Love Larry too. He gave me life. He made it so I don't burn in the sun. So that's pretty cool, yeah. I don't know, man. I just want to get my ideas out there and show people that if I can do this stuff and I can make it and I can live a live a full, happy, enjoyable life. And everybody says they just want to be happy in life. Well, what does happy mean to you? Happy means to me that I can get up every day and I can find my passion, whatever that ends up being, I'm looking forward now. I start school soon, but whatever my passion is, just following that to the fullest degree, and then somehow through my passion, my purpose, my my gift back to the world, it'll present itself, whether it be through some of these videos and my experience, or I've bumped into tons of people just in the last week that that really enjoy talking to me, talking with me. I enjoy listening to them and hearing their stories, and sharing ideas, and just being able to make a genuine human connection, meet people, have good friends, be able to reach people who haven't had a chance to hear about, different ways of thinking, different ways of challenging these thoughts, different ways of getting out there and doing things, and how not having to run to a drug or a bottle or a person or people or anything else, being able to get that self-validation because you love yourself. You're full of yourself because you're full of, your higher powers purpose for you. You're driven every day by something. Each of us have our own unique gifts, our own unique talents, and we can go out there and we can fully embrace those and stop being afraid of what other people are going to think, or what other people are going to say, or what other people are going to do. Because if you're coming from a place in your heart and you're genuine and you're authentic and vulnerable, you know God, the universe, karma, fate, pre-manifest destiny, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, it has a way of, as long as we take one more step and one more step and one more step, and we're going towards those things that give us our inner smiles, things that make you feel good inside, those things that set you on fire, those things that make you want to be the best you can be, and that drive you and that push you and that guide you, and that every day and day in and day out, you're waking up and you're still on fire, and you feel like you have this gift that needs to be shared with the world. Man, you could just love to clean, or you could love to do computer stuff, or talk to people, or you're the best freaking grass cutter out there, or you can fix anything and you're a handy person. Man, all those things are passions, and all those passions can be directed into a purpose that when harnessed, when honed, when you master your passion, the opportunity will arise and show itself for you to step into and feel your purpose, your unique share to the world, to just make it a better place, to make us all more connected. I mean, quit looking at people as enemies, or on another team, or this for that, or us against them, or what if I open up and I get hurt? Well, you know what? So what? Maybe your pain that you were built for to take will be the lesson that another person needs, for their eyes to open, for their hearts to soften, to realize that we're all on the same team. You know, I love that I got people that are checking out my videos, and I got people that are getting a hold of me saying how, just me being positive and seeing something was enough motivation for one day to help them not lapse back into their own substance abuse issues, or whatever their addiction is. And I love that, dude. Seeing people take positivity and turn around and use it and share it and grow from it. So much of the time nowadays, we all have to experience pain to have any real growth. And it's true, there is growth in pain, and pain is just misunderstood potential. It's the feelings and the emotions that we attach to these experiences, and then we ruminate on them, we dwell on them, we relive them, and we carry them with us into our future, and we use it to fortune tell and construct preconceived biases towards humans in general. I mean, Rose, I'm a prime example of how someone so set in their negative ways thought that just making a decision, just choosing to be happy, was totally out of the realm of possibility for me, because I always got the same thing, because I expected the same thing, I thought the same thing, I saw the same things happening and all the same people. And of course, it is one thing to think yourself into a negative world, but at the same time, if you open up and you start being thankful and you start being grateful and you start seeing all the opportunities that are placed in front of you, you start seeing the signs that drop down in your life that make your life a little bit easier. It may be catching a string of green lights. It may be finding a chair on the side of the road. It may be seeing an elderly person coming out of the store, and you take the opportunity to share your love with them, and in return they share theirs with you, and you get a warm smile, or whatever. You get this good feeling from helping them out. And even if they're bitter people and they just shoo you away or ignore you or act like you ain't there, you know what? You try. Keep trying. You're not going to get a no all the time, just by the law of averages. If you ask and you ask and you ask and you ask and you give and you give and you give and you give, man, that shit's contagious. Pardon my language. That stuff is contagious. If you give kindness and you give love, and you expect nothing in return, honestly, and you're super honest with yourself about why you're doing things or why you're not doing things, you know what? Your thinking will change. If you start doing things that set you up for success from the moment your eyes open, don't go straight for the phone. Have a little morning routine. Take some time for yourself. Be with yourself. Be alone with yourself. Start listening. Go for walks. Go spend time by yourself. Go do things by yourself, with yourself, for yourself. And you'll be amazed at how much you can enjoy your own time. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to be, a little weird, or you might not feel out of place, or not as a part of a group. But the more time you spend with yourself, the more you get to know yourself, the more you get to learn what you like, what you don't like, what your values are, what what you bring to you, what your unique person brings to this life, and what you can offer, and what you can add to other people's lives. And you own that shit, man. Working on it. Pardon my French again. I apologize. I really want to keep this at a low curse video. Yo, man, I love it when I see other people winning now. I used to hate it. I used to hate happy people. I used to hate people that were always seeing the good in things and whatever. And I may be on the outside like, yeah, go, you're doing great. Not all the time, but I can tell you most of the time, on the inside, I was like, man, why couldn't that have been me? Why couldn't that have been my chance, or my opportunity, or my break, or my this, or my that, or oh, it's only because of me that they got up there, or it's only because of me that they did this, and if it weren't for me, they would have never had this opportunity. Man, BS. How about this? You, you, yourself, me, would have had so many more opportunities had I stepped back and had a more positive attitude, been more confident, stood inside myself, and drew on my own power. No, instead, I needed other people's validation. I needed other people to make me feel better. I needed all these praise and attaboys and pats on the back. And no, man, that's getting external validation. If you really dig deep inside and you start going after the things you love, and you start going after the things that set you on fire inside, that you're passionate about. I don't care what it is, man. Cleaning toilets, sweeping floors, um, people that you see are pro ball players or whatever. You know what? You know how much obscene amounts of hard work and dedication that takes? Yeah, yeah, they get paid a lot of money. It looks cool when they're all out there on the field on game day and you're watching or you're there or whatever. Yo, they didn't get that good overnight. Yeah, they some of them may have had some God-given innate talent, but they worked on it. They grinded on it. They mastered their passion, and their passion took them to a purpose. And hey, that that ball playing may not even be a purpose. They're on their own journey. Anybody that's in the spotlight, trust me, they are not in the spotlight on accident. They have been put there to fulfill something that the universe, that God wants them to take care of. And that may be for you to see them and aspire that, hey, I'm good at that too. Let me go do my freaking hours and hours and hours and hours of gut wrenching, back breaking, time taking work when everybody else that you see living their mundane lives, going day to day, 9 to 5s, hating life, hating work, hating their spouse, hating their jobs, hating their kids, hating their girlfriends, hating their boyfriends, hating their houses, hating their cars, hating the commute, hating everything, just angry because they're not winning. Well, the only reason people don't win is because they're not willing to commit. You're not willing to commit because you haven't found or followed your inner smile, That thing inside you pulls you. You know it. I know you know it. Come on now. You don't need nobody else. You need yourself, your higher power. Not in that order. Maybe in that order. I don't know. Up for debate. Hey, without your higher power, there would be no self. And I guess without self, there'd be no need for a higher power because, anyways, tangent, yo, bring it back in. ADD's kicking in. Anyways, yo, hey, I hope this is cleared up for anybody who may have been a little confused about what's going on this channel, or what we're doing, or what I'm doing, or what I'm trying to do. I'm in the process of writing a book. I'm in the process of building this YouTube channel. And along the way, I just want to document it and show people, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. This is what it's doing for me. If you like it, awesome. If it helps you, fantastic. If you don't like it, cool. Then I ain't your cup of tea. Hate away, ignore away, thumbs down, don't subscribe. Whatever you want to do, man. Anyways, hey, I'm gonna hop off here, and I gotta go get some stuff taken care of, and hey, y'all have a blessed day. Be your best, be blessed. Go out and do your life. Find out what your passion is, catch fire, Hey, and if you like what I say, you don't like what I say, leave a comment, subscribe, like it, don't like it, but share it, man. It may be something someone out there needs to hear. I don't know. I know I ain't the best at this, and there's tons of other people you could be listening to. I'm just another perspective, another point of view, another person that's just trying to show people their potential. Show people that you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to fear all this stuff, you know? Find you, love you, do you, be you, love yourself. Find your higher power. I love you guys. For real. Every one of you. The ones I know and don't know. People I've yet to meet and people that are deep back in my past. Hey, every one of you people have had an influence on my life, and I just want to thank each and every person who I've ever came into contact with. Thank you. I promise you, I have learned and taken a piece of each person with me, and it's helped me grow. And you know, I may have used it for a long time to hold on to anger, but I tell you what, it made coming to this place of light on the other side that much greater. So just come along the journey. Let's let's spread love. Let's spread this kindness epidemic. Make people feel accepted. Allow people the space to feel accepted and feel like themselves, and in turn there'll be space for you. There's space for everybody. I love you guys. Peace. Going, doing, being. Later.